everybody. Let me see.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Makeba and welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel, I just want to say thank you so much and a welcome. And if you have been watching my videos for the longest time, I want to say thank you as well. Thank you. I truly appreciate all of the support and welcome to today's video. So what am I talking about today? Because it's going to be a talk video. It's not a hair tutorial or a cooking tutorial, but a talk video. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about friendship. I think this video was motivated by current situations that have been going on in my life, and I'm pretty sure everybody around the world has friends, right? We all have friends, people we call friends. But the question I want to ask is, the people you call friends or consider your friends, do they consider you as their friend as well? Or the people that we call friends, do they really deserve the title of friend or friendship? Because there has been a lot of things going on with my circle of friends, and I have realize that there are people that I consider as my friends who are not necessarily my friends, and based off of that, I just want to share with you a few descriptions or divisions that I have divided the people that I call friends into. And so from here onwards, not everybody I'm going to be talking about today merits or deserves the word friendship. So when I look through all of the people that I've known over the years for so long, I have come up with five different types of friendship, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So if you're interested, please do stick and stay, and I will get right into it. A friendship that I want to talk about is the nosy friend. A nosy friend who wants to know everything about your life. They want to know where you've been, who you've been talking to, what you've been up to. They want to know everything. And they just don't come to you to ask. They also go to other people to inquire about you. It's like knowing, being in the know, or knowing what is happening in other people's life. They feed off of that energy. It makes them feel good. And they just don't want to know just about you. That's just their nature. They want to know about you. They want to know about your family. And they also come to you with stories from other people as well. You know, you can call them the neighborhood gossip. They know everything. And sometimes news, they are the type of friends that if you want to spread a certain particular news, you know, if you want something to go viral in your life, if you want to, for instance, you're having a party and you want everybody to hear about the party that you're having, just tell it to them. They will go around and they'll make sure everybody hears it. They are the neighborhood gossip. They know everything. And when you need information about someone or somebody in the neighborhood, you can always reach out to them. If you want to know what is happening, you know, if you haven't been around for a while and then you come back and you want to know what you've missed out, this particular friend has all of the information. And I do have one of such friends in my corner. When I look through my list of friends, I have this friend in my corner as well. They know everything and they want to know everything. It's like that is their reputation and they love it. They thrive off of the information and they want to be the first to know so they can go out there and spread the information. So this type of friend is the one that you have to be careful around. You know, you can keep around you, you know, because they have their benefits. If you want to know what is going on around the neighborhood, or if you want to hear what news is out there about you, you can always reach out to them. You know, but let me also say that not everything you hear from them is true. They are just merely gossip, rumor spreaders or gossip mongers. That's what they are. Nothing they say is authentic and nothing they tell you should be taken seriously. But of course, like the saying goes, there's always some truth to some gossip. So if there's a gossip out there, there's a bit of truth to it. And if you want to know what people think about you or people are saying about you out there, they will bring you all of that news. The nosy friends. Note that. Friend that I want to talk about is the social media friend, okay? And I have broken the social media friend into two types of social media friends based off my personal experience. The first type of social media friend is the one who doesn't talk to you, okay? They just add you on Facebook, follow you on Instagram. They pretty much follow you everywhere on every social media platform that you're on. They follow you on, they monitor your every move, they know where you've been to, they know who you've been talking to, they know what pictures you've posted online. They can pretty much tell everybody everything that you're doing on social media, but they would never like anything you post. They will never comment. They're like ghost followers or ghost friends on social media. You don't hear a thing about them. They will neither post nor say anything, and you sometimes you tend to consider, oh, maybe they're too busy for social media, or perhaps they just don't have the time. You know, they just matured and they don't do social media, but they're like on social media 24/7, monitoring your every move. And the funny thing is, you tend to, this happened to me one time, okay? I tend to meet up with a friend who is not on social media. She's just not interested in being on any social media platform, so she doesn't know anything that is going on. And then through a conversation with her, she mentions things that I have been doing on social media. Like, I heard you posted this picture, I heard you commented on someone's post, and there was a whole argument going on back and forth. I'm like, you're not on social media, so how do you get all this information? And then she's like, oh, so and so told me. And I'm like, what? You know, so and so, this person doesn't even talk to you. They don't comment on anything you post. They don't even like your pictures. Nothing. They're like ghost followers, okay? That is one aspect of the social media friend. And the other aspect of the social media friend is the one who aren't really friends in real life, okay? You probably seen them around. Maybe you're in school and you've seen them on campus, but you don't talk. But then on social media, they're like, they add you and they're very active. They comment on your post, they talk, you know, you two, it's like there's like a very strong rapport between the two of you on social media, but not in real life. You know, you meet them in real life and it's like, hey, hi, and then you walk by each other like nothing has happened. But if but on social media, they're like your bestie. I don't know. I have someone like that on my social media account. I don't know about you, and I really want to know if it's just me or it's something that is happening, you know, to other people as well. So this is the second one, and let's move on to the third. So the third type of friendship. Third type of friend that I want to talk about is the childhood friend, okay? The childhood friend to me is that friend that you have from your past. When you were very young, you know, like maybe in primary school, elementary school, you know, talk about when you were very, very young, or even sometimes high school friends that you used to joke with, you know, like you were really close friend at the time, but you're no longer close. And when you go back home, or you go back to your former community or wherever you used to live before, they are still there. They haven't moved out of that community yet. And then when they meet you, everything that you talk about, you know, you just reminisce and you go all the way back and talk about all the crazy stuff that you used to do. And then once you're done, once that is exhausted, you can't, you know, there's no other conversation. Every single conversation borders around crazy things that you did in the past, you know. I kind of appreciate those friends because sometimes you just want to, you know, go down memory lane and you're there and you talk to them. But apart from that, there is nothing else to talk about. It becomes boring, you know, if they are like your regular friends, because you can't continue talking about, you know, hey, when we used to, you know, fool around or go to the club and do all those crazy stuff. You just cannot continue talking about past stuff all the time. But if you haven't seen each other for a long time and you tend to, you know, meet up, and then it's so great to talk to people, your such friends, because they take you all the way back, and then you kind of like try to remember so many things, and then once that is exhausted, that's it. There's nothing else to talk about. So these friends, to me, you know, they have a limit, because you may have moved onto other things. You may have done other awesome things in your life. You may have I mean, you can't always talk about that teacher who used to, you know, talk crazy in class, or that classmate who, you know, you need to talk about other things. So for me, while I appreciate these type of friends, I also feel like once there isn't really a great rapport, because sometimes I meet friends like this and they're like, oh, give me your number, you know, I want to talk to you, and then you give them your number, and then maybe they call you or you call them and you talk, and then after the first conversation or maybe the first call, that's it. There's nothing else to talk about, because to them, you know, they're just yabbing and going and talking about the crazy stuff or the things I used to do in the past, and they're having fun, but you're just like tired and fed up. You don't want to be talking about that all day or all week or the whole month. Once you know, get into that conversation and you talk about all the crazy stuff when you meet, you know, that first time, you're done. And I don't think these are like regular friends in your life. Keeping such people as regular friends in your life can be quite boring. But if they are like people that you meet, you know, once in a while, maybe once or twice in a year or 2 years, it kind of like, there's a lot of fun in there, you know. Just saying. Friends that I think are very, very important, and everybody should have friends like that, are friends in high places, okay? Friends who have all of the connections, friends who are busy out there just killing it. And these type of friends, to me, are not your everyday type of friends that you just call and chit chat and yab or talk to. No, these are like the friends that you go to when you need something, friends that you go to when you need business connections, friends that you go to when you need them to pull some strings for you, because they know people who can do it for you, who can connect you to people, and those people can connect you to people, and you get, you know, very, very tangible things done. And these friends know their place in your life. If you're lucky, they would know their place in your life. They know that, look, when this person calls me, it's because they need this thing done, and I am available to do it for them. Not the type of friends you call every day to chit chat with. No, if you call them every day, they're gonna get fed up. They're just gonna cut you off. But when you go to them only with business, maybe business proposals or business proposition or something more important, they know their place. And I do have friends like that, you know, when I get in touch with, they're like, okay, so what do you need this time? You know, what's going on? What do you need for me to do it for you? And it is not, they understand. They are not the type of friends who feel like, oh, they only come to me when they need something. No, they understand that, you know, if they can help you, they are more than willing to help you. And these friends, to me, are very, very important. Everybody needs this type of friends in your corner. You need the type of friend that you can call who knows the IGP, and the IGP knows someone and they can always help you fix things. So those are that's my fourth type of friendship that I want to talk about. Type of friend that I want to talk about is the friend that gets it. You know, like, you know, friendship can be hard when your friends have such high expectations of you. You know, they want you to call them, they want you to always check up on them, because you're doing the same thing, they want you to do same as well. But there are some friends who are just selfless, who just they check up on you. They're always there to help you without wanting or expecting you to do the same thing for them. They're like I would say the selfless type of friendship. And even when you don't talk to them for a long period of time and you meet up, or you tend to call them out of the blue, everything is like, oh, it's fine. It doesn't sound like, you know, you don't feel guilty, or they don't feel guilty as well, not having talked to you for so long. It's like they get that things have changed. You know, we've all grown, we are all doing different things for ourselves, we all find ourselves in different places. And so when you meet up, it's like, yay, everything is just awesome. You have all the fun in the world, you catch on, you talk, you just don't talk about the past, you talk about the future. You know, you find out things that they've been up to and you tell them things that you've been up to, and the whole friendship is just awesome and strong. It's like you can go apart for so long, but when you meet, you just continue from where you left off. Nobody feels awkward. Everybody gets that, you know, things are not the same. They don't expect you to call them every day, and you don't expect them to call you every day. It's just like the two of you get each other, and I tend to love, I think that's the best friendship that I have had, you know, the best type of friendship that I identify with now. I think it's, you know, friends, some friends expect, oh, why haven't you called me? You know, I'm like, look, I'm busy, I don't have the time, you know, I can't babysit you, I can't call you every day or every week. I'm talking about friends that you can go like months or even a year without talking to, but when you meet up or you finally connect, everything just flows like a river. You know, it's just awesome. So yep, that is the type of friend that I consider to be like a strong, you know, friendship that have strong foundation, friends who kind of like understand you. And I've had friends like that in the past when I used to be in school, and now we are no longer, we are not even in the same city, we are not even in the same country. We are like miles and miles apart, but when we meet or when we talk on the phone, it's like, it's fine. It's fine that you did not call me. It's fine that you haven't checked on me for so long. And we both, it's a mutual agreement. Nobody is doing too much work and feeling like they are not being appreciated. No, we're just all living our lives and having the best time of our lives. And those are the type of friends that I cherish. I cherish these types of friends a lot. So yeah. This is the end of today's video, so I just wanted to come on here and talk about friends. And I've talked about what? The social media friend, the childhood friend, the friend who guessed it, the friend in high places, and then the nosy friend. So if you do have all of these type of friends, of people in your corner that you consider as friends, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section. I really want to know if it's just me or it's something that all of you can identify with as well. And just let me know what you think. And also I will be making a video to talk about toxic friendship that I consider to be toxic, and everybody needs to try and identify these toxic friends and do away with them. Because I haven't identified all of the toxic friends in my life. I'm still in the process, and I am going to make a video on that. And if you're interested, let me know as well in the comment section. Please go ahead, give me a thumbs up, like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.